Hello, my foxies. It's Boxy Charm time. It's time for the Boxy Charm reveal for the month of March. So we finally received our Boxy Charm box. And as you can see, it's a lot bigger again. I think last month we had a bigger box, so that means we have bigger things in here that we're going to reveal for our March Boxy Charm. So I'm excited to do that. So we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to jump right in and see what we have inside. And we're going to do it a little bit different this time. I'm going to keep the camera focused on me, and we're just going to go through the box, open up some of the items. Let's see some of the consistencies of them and let you know the retail value of the products. So that way you can see everything that we got inside and we're not switching the camera around. So let's jump right in. So we're going to go ahead and open up the box. And the first item that I'm going to pull out of the box is from Spongel. And Spongel, looks like it's a body wash infused buffer. And it's a buffer for your skin, for your body. So you can actually, we're going to go ahead and open this up. It's a little sponge, and you can just smell it. It smells really good, and it has product in the sponge. So the sponge is used to go ahead and exfoliate on your body. So when you're in the shower, this is what you can use to rub down on your body to exfoliate and moisturize your skin while you're in the shower. And that way you can eliminate having to use like your shower gel and different things like that. So I'm actually really excited to try this product. I've actually tried a similar product to this, but not exactly for Spongel, but a product similar to this where it had the sponge and it already had the product inside of the sponge that it exfoliates, especially on your elbows and your heels and your knees. That's some of the problem areas where it gets dry and you need to exfoliate those areas. So this is from Spongel. Now this one retails for $16. So Spongel, $16 retail. Okay, that's the first item. The second item in the box, it looks like it is from Becca. And Becca, this is actually looks like a lip gloss, and this one actually retails for $22. And I want to open this up and see what this lip gloss actually looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up. So you can see it's a nice little packaging that I like on there, and I want to open it up and kind of see what the consistency is on the applicator, just so we can kind of see. It's a lip gloss, so oh, it's a nice little kind of a pinkish color shade to it for the lip gloss. So that'll be something nice to put over lipstick, or maybe even to wear alone with this. And this actually retails for, again, for $22. Okay, that's item number 2. And the next item that I'm going to pull out of the box is from Murad. And this is actually, it is a moisturizer for your eyes. And this one actually retails for $70, if I'm not correct. You guys can correct me later if I am, but it says this retails for like $70. They don't include the card anymore for you to be able to see, so I had to kind of look it up, but I wrote down $70. I think I'm right, but we want to go ahead and open it up and see what this eye cream moisturizer looks like for $70. Okay, so I'm going to open that up. It has some nice packaging. It's a nice little tube. I'm just going to open it up and see what it looks like. And it has a safety seal on the top, so we're going to take that off. And it's just a cream. So you can kind of see the consistency of the cream. Let me just put it there. So this is for your eyes, an eye cream. It's something you can just do at night before you go to bed, put it around your eyes. And I guess it's to reduce wrinkles around the eyes, because around the eyes, after you get a certain age, you start to get those crow's feet around the eyes. So this is just something to keep that area moisturized to prevent that on your skin. So that way you can stay looking young longer, ladies. Okay. So that is from Murad. It's a dynamic moisturizer for your eyes. $70 retail value. And our next item in the box is Very Cherry Clean. Looks like, let's see. It's a cleansing balm from Pharmacy Cosmetics. I've actually tried one of their cleansing balms and I really actually liked it. So this is just another one, and it's called Pharmacy Cherry Clean Cleansing Balm. And this actually retails for $34. So we're going to go ahead and open that up and see what the consistency looks like. Now, I noticed on the top of this, it has a little section that's a little scooper on it that's kind of built into the top. So I guess that's to eliminate you having to put your fingers in there and basically kind of contaminating your own product that you're putting on your face. So I think that's a neat little idea that they've done to include in the packaging. So you can kind of keep that little plastic top on there. And when you're ready to use it, you just take that top off. And then you can take your scoop and scoop a little bit out that you need, and, you know, put it on your back of your hand and then put it on your face. And in that way, you're not contaminating the product to use. And if someone else in your house wants to use it, you don't have to worry about contaminating or getting some skin issues. So that's a neat idea, and I'm glad that they actually did that. So that way we can keep the products more sanitary. Okay, so that is our Very Cherry Cleansing Balm, and that actually retails for $34. Okay, so that's the fourth item. So the last and final item that we have in the box is what I'm really excited about. And I'm just excited about receiving palettes. I mean, they can give me a palette every month and I wouldn't care. And that's one of the reasons why I subscribe to BoxyCharm, is because I wanted to build my makeup collection. And if you're building your makeup collection, you want to have a lot of palettes. So that way you can have different color variations in the different palettes. So when they send you these palettes, if you are new to makeup or just getting back into makeup, you may not have a lot of palettes. And then you get stuck with just one palette and you have the same look all the time. But once you subscribe to a subscription box like BoxyCharm, they give you full-size palettes that you can use. So it's a perfect subscription for those of us that don't have a lot of makeup. You're just starting out and you want to try new palettes. And this is just an opportunity to do that. And these palettes are actually, for this particular one, this palette from BoxyCharm that they've created, which is their own, it retails for $39. And, you know, the box itself, subscribing is only $20, $25 a month. So these products that are in the box is already, you're making, it just makes sense to subscribe to a monthly subscription to get these boxes. You get to try these products out. And when you run out of them, you just order them, but at least you've had a chance to try them, and you don't go to the store and buy a palette and then you get some stuff and then you know what, I don't really like this particular palette, but you get to try it, and that's the thing with BoxyCharm. So let's get into this BoxyCharm palette, and this is the first palette that I think that they had that actually is their own product. Okay, so this was just one of the variations. I think they had another Hank and Henry palette that some people may get. And if you got the Hank and Henry palette in your BoxyCharm, comment below and let me know how you liked the shades that are in that Hank and Henry, because I'd like to hear some comments about that. But this is the palette from BoxyCharm, and I'm going to open this. And this actually, I really love the colors in this. I don't know what it is, but these colors are just so, what I would say, diverse. It's got like every color in there. I mean, it's got the pinks. I'm going to take the plastic off. It's got the pinks. It's got the white. It's got the blues. It's got a blue color, some browns, another type of glittery pink, some yellow, some gold kind of colors. It's got just like almost just about every color in there that you can kind of play around with and get some different eye looks. I mean, these are just the perfect palettes to use. And you don't have to just use one palette when you're doing your makeup. I use all of my palettes. So if one color doesn't look right in the palette, I will just go over it with another color that's similar from a different palette. And then it actually comes out looking better when I combine the actual two. So there you have it, my Foxies. This is our last and final item, our fifth item, which is the Boxy Charm palette that they've included. And this actually retails again for $39. Excited. So I will do some makeup looks with this particular palette, and I will let you know that I tried my Boxy Charm for that particular day, so that you can kind of see it, given the idea of what looks I did with this particular Boxy Charm palette, because I like to do reviews on the different palettes and different looks that I've done for the day, and I'll start posting that for you. So thank you, my Foxies, for joining, and until next time, my Foxies, over and out.